realize it yet, but you are fighting a new kind of war. And you are losing.
Okay, so here we are to talk about Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. And this game hits me very close to my own personal experiences, especially that Blacklist part, because I myself have suffered through the torment of being placed on one of those aplasive lists. I have been blacklisted from strip clubs, Taiwanese massage parlors, Starbucks, brothels, Chuck E. Cheese, a military base in South Carolina, my nephew's kindergarten, and of course, the Taco Bell up the street from my apartment. Where was Tom Clancy to document my story, huh? Where's my video game? Anyway, I'm supposed to talk about this damned game. You continue to play through the game as Sam Fisher, a late 40s to 50-year-old stalker, but instead of stalking children or hot, attractive mothers, like I would do, Fisher has instead turned his skills to target terrorist organizations. One thing that's great about Sam Fisher is how he completely defies the aging process. Each game, he gets older and older, and each game, he gets more nubile and agile. I can only wish that by the time I hit 50 years old, I can do half the shit that he does. But by that time, he'll probably be 90 and able to fucking fly. The story of the game is kind of a mixed bag. The let's bring terror to America vibe it's going for isn't so far-fetched when you think about it. I know it isn't for me when I have to drive to work every day and see retards who can barely operate a stick of chewing gum, let alone a motor vehicle. And it's very easy to imagine yourself going full terrorist if only to snap off the tailpipe of their car, hold them down, and shove it up their night socket. So watching Sam Fisher do your dirty working game can be very gratifying. The controls of the game are actually tight and responsive, except for the few occasions when they have one button doing two things and you pop your ass out of cover only to have it riddled with bullets before you can curse at the screen. The stages of the game switch between daytime and nighttime missions to a certain degree, but most of the game will have Fisher being a shadow walker, which is all well and fine. The setting of the game acts as a perfect ferry for innovation in the ways which it allows Fisher to tackle each stage. If all you care about is fast-paced action and you watch the Fast and the Furious like it's a fucking religion, well, you'll be happy to know that you can go in guns a-blazing. On the other hand, if you're not a complete douchebag and can hold a complete thought for more than 5 seconds, then you'll be happy to know that the game has a lot in variety in terms of stealth aspects to play. Sneaking around the shadows, like I sneak out of the Motel 6 without paying the hooker while she's rinsing her mouth in the bathroom, that can be very gratifying. Some people have complained about the voice actor for Fisher, and to that extent, yeah, I can understand what you mean. When it seems like he's trying to have sex with his daughter rather than protect and console her, then it kind of just throws you out of the experience, doesn't it? Well, at least for me it did. I don't know what you guys are into, but don't worry. I'm not here to judge ya. But other than Fisher's voice, everyone else's voice is very serviceable, and as you interact and understand their relationships, it pushes you a little bit more into the story. And moving on to multiplayer. Here, you are set up into teams, and you are forced to throw wet fish at one another. Then the winner gets to eat all the fish. No. You guys know I don't really play multiplayer. I don't care, and I don't honestly have time for that shit. I have to go to work. But from what I've heard, it's very good. So, I have to give this game a score, apparently. The score of this game is a 2. That's right, a 2. Y'all have a blessed day. Subscribe, don't subscribe, hate me, curse me out in the comments. It doesn't matter. Have a blessed day.